junction on the right saying it's got speed humps. I'm going to turn into that junction, centre right mirror. There's a man approaching it. By the time I get there, he might be on the road. There's one oncoming vehicle as well. He's on the road, so I'm going to slow right down. I'm going to give way to oncoming vehicle as well. There's another vehicle behind him. If that man wasn't on the road, I have enough time to clear.
Okay.
But because of pedestrian, I'm going to give way. So that behind the red one's looking good. Centre right mirror as I'm turning. Just making sure no one overtakes me at that point. At the point. Centre right mirror as I come out. And centre left mirror as I come back in. You can see there's lots of parked vehicles. Residential area. That's going to be probably the most common hazard you're going to come across. Looking over, under, through the vehicles. Looking as far ahead as possible. One vehicle coming, so I'm going to hold back. I'm going to hold back about 2 car lengths away from the white one, slightly to the right. I'm not leaving enough room. And then when I go around, I don't need to steer as much. When I'm passing the parked vehicle, my vehicle's straight. So I'm occupying the least amount of space on the road.
And there's no need to traffic it there?
No need to. The mirrors tell you it's safe to go. Okay. If I saw the vehicle overtaking and speeding up behind me, then you just hold back.
Okay.
Let them pass and then go behind them.
Okay.
But your mirrors will show you it's safe to proceed.
Okay.
Then roundabout, I'm going to go right for third exit, so mirror signal. Coming on approach, vehicle coming a bit fast, I'm going to give way to him, he's on the right, and then after the taxi I'm going to pull out behind him. With every junction I pass, I'm going to check centre left mirror, here's one,
okay.
He's holding back, another centre left, this is second exit, and then indicate as well. Okay. I'm looking far into the road, I can see there's a parked vehicle on the left. I'm not going to speed up too much yet, until I can see what's coming around. Centre right mirror, no one coming towards me. Sign saying double bend, stagger junction. So I'm going to slow down. And see that vehicle just pulled out without looking much. So expect that, because it's a double bend. Most incidents happen on bends and junctions. Another sign saying double bend and a crossroad. I can't see the left side of the road, so vehicles won't be able to see me. Okay. Just keeping easing back. Now I can see the road a little bit more clearer. No one's threatening. Going to continue, and then there's a parked vehicle, so centre right mirror as I come out, and centre left mirror as I come back in, and again more parked vehicles, so centre right mirror as I come out, centre left mirror as I come back in. Okay. Again, crossroad, road narrowing on the right. I'm going to keep following the road ahead. No one's threatening up the junctions anymore. Road's going uphill, bends to the left, more parked vehicles on the right, maybe door might open. I can see someone walking behind it. He's going to open the door, oncoming vehicles may come. Looking underneath the van, edging out slowly until I get a better view. I'm going to caution passing, look, his door's open now, but I've got enough room to go slowly and now speed up. So checking mirrors on the process. Double bend, looking underneath the car again, and a junction on the left and right. So, four spaces, one oncoming vehicle, road's quite narrow. Sun's coming into my eyes. Window's a bit dirty, so I'm going to clean the window with a bit of water. Okay. And then coming around the bend, visibility is improving. It's looking okay. There's one person on the right walking, not a really crossing. Car vehicles on the left, centre right, and a roundabout sign. Junction on the right, no one's threatening. More parked vehicles looking over, under, and through the vehicles. Coming up to a roundabout. I'm going to turn right this time, so centre right mirror. Indicate. Plan is to stop looking to go. Here comes the vehicle quite fast. The visibility is very bad, from here I can see it's safe to go. Looking both sides, it's safe, and then centre left mirror as I exit the mini roundabout. Okay. I'm going to follow the right hand bend, so checking centre left mirror, keeping to the left as much as possible, so if anyone's coming fast, I'll be well protected from them. You can see them early. There's a parked vehicle on the left, someone's got the door open, one oncoming vehicle, so I'm going to hold back. Centre right mirror as I come out, centre left mirror as I come back in, following the road ahead, looking to all the exits, looking safe to proceed, slowly going around, it's quite narrow. Okay. And then centre left mirror, indicate for exiting. And there's that bend, there's a junction on the right, no one threatening, bridge coming, it's got low bridge, it's not really affecting me. Okay. And just anticipate, anyone could come the other way, so looking ahead, lights just changed to green. I'm going to turn right at the traffic lights. I'm going to go right followed by left. So centre right mirror, indicate right early, coming to right lane. There's one vehicle in the middle, about to go, I'm going to go behind him. And then you twist this 2 times. And you get 2 more lights come on there. That's your dip light symbol, and these are your fog lights. Okay. They've twisted the other way 2 times. Goes back on.
Goes back. Okay.
Okay, right, so yeah, if I switch it off, I'll start from the beginning. Okay, so I'm going to move off in a short while. So first thing I'm going to do is put it into drive, release the handbrake, check all around, mirror, blind spot, no one coming front and behind, indicating. Moving off, there's a zebra crossing in front of me with humps. Looking both sides, nobody's there. There's a parked van on the left looking over and under it, so I can't see any feet in front of it. Coming out early using my centre right mirror, not indicating there's a side road, centre left mirror coming back in, smoothly over the humps, approaching a roundabout, looking ahead, looking left. No one's indicating right in front of me. I'm going to trust and go straight on. There's a parked vehicle, looking underneath, checking centre right mirror. There's enough room to come out and straighten up before I pass the vehicle, so I'm not occupying too much space.
Yeah.
Checking centre left mirror, sun's in my eyes, so I'm going to put the visor down. One oncoming vehicle, there's enough room to go through, but I'm just easing off a bit, so if the door does open suddenly, I'm able to deal with it safely. And then after I pass this car, centre left mirror, coming back to my normal position, and again, I can see more parked vehicles and a sign for a roundabout. So I'm going to check centre right mirror, come out early, just checking the driver behind, coming a bit close to me. And then at the roundabout, I'm going to take the first exit on the left, centre left mirror, indicate, and then do my braking, looking right, left constantly. I'm happy, safe to go. There's a parked vehicle on the right, so I'm going to keep to the left, and then centre mirror as I increase my speed. More parked vehicles on both sides this time, so centre right mirror looking over and then through the vehicles. Safe to come out. There's left hand bend, so I'm just gently braking to let this blue car pass the red one, and then I'm going to check centre right mirror, come out to the right side, centre left mirror back in, maximising, keep managing the space. There's a lady walking on the left, there's a car parked on the left as well, centre right mirror, and a junction coming in 50 yards. I'm looking right left, and it's a closed junction, not much visibility, so I'm going to slow right down. I'm going to keep looking right ahead, left ahead, right. There's a cyclist on the left as well, and just edging out a little bit until I've got a better view. And now I'm happy, safe to go. I'm checking mirrors and accelerating. And then it's a right hand bend, keeping to the left, using centre left mirror. And then going downhill, more parked vehicles on the right, looking underneath it for feet. No one behind it, looking like they're going to cross. The slow sign on the floor, so just being more cautious, looking around the bend as much as I can. The junction on the left, there's no one threatening to pull out. Centre left mirror, favouring the left. One oncoming vehicle. Not really threatening. There's one car threatening to pull it out. Going up the hill, parked vehicle on the right, that's going to go around the other parked vehicle. And then checking centre mirror. Going up the hill, I'm not going to give too much acceleration. There's a slow sign, there's a school sign as well, and a crossroad. So centre right mirror, just cautious speed. I think about 20, just easing off a little bit more. As well, there's a bit improved, centre mirror, and there's a vehicle that's already committed, so I'm going to hold back here. Otherwise we're just all going to get blocked. So they're now committed on their side, and after this black car, centre right mirror, I'm going to go out. There's a little gap on the right for this driver to hold back. Looking at the man behind, slowly, giving him time to come into this space, and then carry on. I'm going to turn straight on, so centre right mirror will come out, looking for oncoming vehicles, centre left mirror, as I come back in, coming into a 20 zone if the lights are showing. It's not school time, so I'm okay to keep a constant speed. Coming up to a junction, I'm going to turn right at the end of the road, centre right mirror, indicate, braking. It's a closed junction, so I'm slowing right down, looking right, left, constantly, it's looking good, committing, no one at the central refuge. Centre right mirror, looking underneath the vehicles, there's one oncoming vehicle, so just easing off a bit to let him pass the blue one, and then centre right mirror coming down, and then centre left coming back in, junction on the right, no one threatening, speed bump coming, centre mirror, easing off, going smoothly over the bump, more parked vehicles on the left, centre right mirror as I come out, centre left mirror as I come back in, and it's a left hand bend. Sign saying roads are going to narrow on the right, so I'm going to expect oncoming vehicles on my side maybe, and then no one threatening on the junction. There's a zebra crossing coming, looking both sides for people, nobody approaching the crossing, more parked vehicles on the right, a couple of oncoming vehicles as well. So looking underneath, keeping to the left, using centre left mirror, and he's holding back. See him move over to the right a bit. So I'm going to say thank you as I go past. That's my early position to give way to me. And then at the roundabout, I'm going to take the first exit on the left. Centre left mirror. A couple of oncoming vehicles. One's indicating white, so I'm happy to go in front of this red one. No one behind him. Centre left mirror again. Park vehicle on the right, keeping to the left as much as possible, giving oncoming vehicles plenty of room. Sign saying elderly people, so be cautious, there might be a nursing home nearby. Centre right mirror, coming out. Centre left mirror, there's one car threatening, he's holding back early, he's looking at me. And then centre left mirror coming in. Pedestrian walking on the left, not affecting me. Park on the right, park vehicle on the left. The bus coming in the distance, we might park up on the right, there's a bus stop there. He's not parking up, so just keeping to the left as much as possible. There's a vehicle behind it, make sure he's not overtaking.